Hi everyone, welcome to Monday Yoga. We are going to get started in just a moment. Let's see. All right, welcome. If you have a block, go ahead and grab it. There's a few poses that I think a block is really helpful, but you're welcome to use a block with any of your poses. We're going to go through a vinyasa flow today. I'm going to add just a little bit of variety if you've been coming regularly, just to mix it up. So when you're ready, make your way to child's pose. Bring the mounds of your big toes together. Bring your knees as wide as is comfortable and place the center of your forehead down on your mat. And just take these first few moments to connect with your mat and connect with your breath. Disconnecting from anything else going on so that you can spend this time on yourself. Start to lengthen your breath. The inhale and the exhale. Walk your fingertips forward and then plug your shoulders back in, lengthening the sides of your torso, getting a nice side body stretch. Take a breath and release. Take one more inhale, exhale, and on your next inhale, come up on all fours, stacking your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists, and start to take yourself through cat and cow. On your cat stretch, tucking your tailbone under, pulling your belly button in and up, rounding the shoulders, and dropping the crown of your head. One more time. Pause in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, stretch your right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm under the left. Walk your left fingertips up. Lengthen the left side body. Take a breath and release. Inhale, take the left arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the needle the other way. Walk your right fingertips up. Lengthening the right side body. Take a breath and release. Inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Now adjust your dog however you need. Press into your hands. Plug your shoulders back in. Pull your shoulder blades toward your hips. And now walk your dog out slowly, bending into one knee, dropping the other heel. Hold in stillness. Pull your belly button in. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, stretch the right leg up high. Drop the leg to hip height. Bend the knee and open. Inhale and exhale, release. Inhale, left leg lifts. Drop the leg to hip height. Bend the knee and open. Release. Walk your hands back to your toes. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Grab opposite elbows. Inhale. Exhale, hang and ragdoll. Drop the crown of your head down. Soften your knees. Fold over your legs. Try swaying from side to side. Pause in stillness. Take one more breath here. Release your elbows. Toe heel your feet together. Roll up one vertebra at a time. All the way, rolling your shoulders back. Tadasana. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk out, downward facing dog. And breathe. Softening the knees, softening the elbows. High plank. Drop to your knees, lower all the way down to the mat. Tops of your feet down, hands by your ribs. Inhale, lift cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. One more time. Child's pose. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between your hands, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. High mountain, reach. Fold. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. High plank. Drop to your knees. Lower all the way to the mat. 3 cobras. Lifting your chest. Lifting the back of your head. Crown of your head is being pulled forward. Child's pose. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps between your hands, followed by your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, high mountain, reach. Fold. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Pause for a breath. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Shift forward, high plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Bring your hands just off the sides of the mat, coming to spider tip fingers. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, right shoulder to the center of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hands under your shoulders, curl your toes under, press up, high plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee and open. Step your right foot through, runner's lunge. Left hand plants, right arm comes up for a twist. Bring the right hand down, left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Fold. Halfway lift. Step back, downward facing dog. Shift forward, high plank. Chaturanga, low plank, or all the way to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee and open. Step your left foot through, runner's lunge. Drop your hips, right hand plants twist. Bring the left hand down, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift, step back, high plank. Shift forward, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Right foot steps, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Fold. Halfway lift, step back, vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Seal the outside of the left foot, pinky toe down. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps, warrior one, reach. Right pinky toe presses into your mat. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Left foot steps between your hands, followed by your right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, chair. Knees behind your toes, fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. You can add or subtract at any time in your vinyasa. You can go straight back to downward dog if you like. Right foot steps, warrior one, reach. Warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Left foot steps, warrior one, bend into the left knee. Warrior two, spread your fingers. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Right foot steps, followed by your left. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair. Fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Inhale, right leg lifts. Flex your foot. Lift your heel toward the sky. Right foot steps, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg lifts, flexing your foot. Step the left foot through, warrior one, reach. Warrior two, gaze over the front fingertips. Reverse. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Right foot steps, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Drop to skiers. fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Or straight back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee and open. Step your right foot through. Warrior one. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Hands to the mat. Vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Left leg lifts. Bend and open. Step your left foot through. Warrior one. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Hands to the mat. Vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. High plank. Drop to your forearms. Dolphin plank. Eyes over your thumbs. Lift your hamstrings. Pull your belly button in. Navel to spine. Squeeze. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to hold here 15 more seconds. You can drop to your knees as an option, keeping the core engaged. Child's pose. Take a full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Circle your knee for 3, 2, 1. Lift a little higher. Step through runner's lunge. Drop your hips. Left hand plants twist. Right arm up. Now look for your thumb. Bring the right hand down. Rise. Crescent lunge. Lift the left heel like you're standing on the back wall. Hips are square. Hands to heart center. Twist. Left elbow over the right thigh. Expand. Spreading your fingers. Stay here or bind. Right arm around the small of your back. Left hand to your hip. Crescent lunge. Rise. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Side angle. Right forearm to your thigh, left arm up. Spread your left fingers. Now lift your right side body. Take the bicep over the ear, reaching for the place where the wall and ceiling meet. Stay here or bind. Warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. High plank. Drop your left forearm parallel to the top of your mat, oblique plank. Stack or stagger your feet, right arm up. Feel free to drop your left knee, but keep the left hip up. Hand to your head, twist, go halfway down and up. 2, 3, 4, keep your hip points forward. 5, one more time. 6, high plank. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. And now we'll circle for 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, step it through, runner's lunge. Right hand plants, twist. Look for your thumb. Bring the left hand down, rise, crescent lunge. Lift the right heel like you're standing on the back wall. Hands to heart center, twist. Expand through your arms, spreading your fingers, lifting the belly away from the thigh. Stay here or bind. Crescent lunge, rise. Warrior 2. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Side angle. Keep the outside of the right foot pressed into the mat. Lift your left side body. Bicep over the ear. Stay here or bind. Warrior 2. Hands to the mat. Vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. High plank. Drop your right forearm, oblique plank. We want the elbow directly under the shoulder, left arm up, hand to your head, and we twist. You can stay on the edges of your feet or drop to your right knee. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. High plank, press up on your hands, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. High plank. Drop to your forearms, dolphin plank. You can stay here or we'll walk the feet up for traditional dolphin. So we're in an inverted V, like downward dog, but on the forearms. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Child's pose. Take a full breath in, full breath out. 1 more inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Drop to skiers, knees behind your toes. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist, left elbow over the right thigh. Expand through the arms, create space between the belly and the thighs. Stay here or bind. Left arm, right arm around the small of your back, left hand to your hip. Skier's pose. Get low. Hold 3, 2, 1, fold. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend your elbows and pull the crown of your head down toward your mat. Breathe. Take one more breath. Release your toes. Garland Pose. Mounds of your big toes together. Drop your knees open. Walk your hands forward and then drop the head between your arms. Plug your shoulders back in. Connect with your breath. Lengthen your spine, pulling the crown of your head and your tailbone away from one another. Take one more breath. Hands plant, legs go back, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Press your hips toward the back of the mat. Skier's pose, lift all 10 toes. Spread them apart and then gently place them back down. Hands to heart center, prayer twist. Right elbow over the left thigh this time. Expand. Spreading your fingers. Stay here or bind. Skier's pose, get low. Hold 3, 2, 1, fold. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart, gorilla. Palms of your hands under your feet, toes at your wrists. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Take one more breath. Release your hands. Yogi squat. Bring your feet apart the width of the mat. Drop your hips, palms of your hands together, and now lengthen your spine. Breathe. Take one more breath. Hands plant, legs go back. Vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. High mountain. Tadasana. If you're going to use a block, go ahead and place it at the top of your mat. Start in Tadasana, lining ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips, knees, ankles. Press into the four corners of the left foot as you lift the right knee. Eagle on the right. Elbows up. Hinge. Elbows to knees. Fly back. Airplane pose. Press your palms down. Flex your right foot. Little up dog in your spine. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand to your mat or to your block. Could also use a water bottle or another prop. Flex your right foot, pulling the toes toward your face. Right arm up. And now imagine the whole back side of your body is pressed against a wall. Bring your right hand down. Square your hips. Twisted half moon. Start with your left arm out. Flex your right foot. Lift your heel. And then you can either bring your arm up or bind. Standing leg splits. Walk your hands back toward your left foot. Right leg up, foot flexed. Lower the right foot behind the left, pinky toes touching. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now, another great place for a block. Soften your knees. Press into the four corners of your feet. Take one more breath. Unwind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain as you inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Press into the four corners of the right foot as you lift your left knee. Eagle on the left. Left leg over, left arm under. Hinge, elbows to knees. Airplane pose. Bring your palms together. Half moon. Right hand to the mat or the block. Left arm up, spread your fingers. Soften your right knee. Ground down into the right foot. Breathe. Left hand comes down, square your hips. Twisted half moon. Flex your left foot. Lift the heel just like an inch. Standing leg splits. Walk your hands back toward your right foot, nose toward your knee. Left foot lowers behind the right, pinky toes touching. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Press into your feet. Unwind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, rise, high mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tree pose, right side. Right foot to the inside of the left leg, above or below the knee. Stay here or grow your tree. Hands come back to heart center. Tadasana. Tree pose, left side. Stay here or expand. Lengthening your spine, lifting your heart. Hands to heart center. Tadasana. Step to the top of your mat. Give your legs a shake. Pause in mountain pose. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, vinyasa. And breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee and open. Step your right foot through. Warrior one. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Reverse your warrior. Warrior two. Triangle. Right hand reaches for the ankle, the shin, maybe a block. Keep the right knee soft. Lift your right side body. Take the bicep over the ear. Breathe. Maybe you lift your right arm. Warrior two. Pivot your toes toward the left side of your mat for Prasarita. Bring your hands around to the small of your back as you line up your feet. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Now shift your weight forward onto the balls of your feet. See if the crown of your head comes down a little closer. Try to lift your arms up and release. Bend your elbows, pull the crown of your head down. Right hand plants under your face. Bring the left arm up for a twist. Look for your thumb. And release. Left hand plants, right arm comes up. Release. Halfway lift. Pivot your toes toward the top of the mat, pyramid. Left foot steps up and out like you're standing on train tracks. Fold over the right leg. Hands to the mat or to a block in front of your right toes. Press your hips toward the back of the mat. Press into the four corners of your feet. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Just bend 2 inches on your chaturanga. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend and open. Step your left foot through. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Reverse. Warrior 2, press into the outside of the left foot. Triangle. Right pinky toe is sealed. Take the bicep over the ear. Keep the left knee soft. Warrior 2. Pivot your toes to face the right side of the mat. Line up your feet. Reach your hands around for opposite elbows or come to reverse namaste. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your arms out like a T. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, exhale, fold. Bend your elbows. Draw the crown of your head down and breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Release your toes. Lift halfway. Pyramid. Pivot your toes toward the top of the mat. Step halfway up and out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take one more breath. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. High mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Bend 2 inches. And breathe. High plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Hands by your ribs. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, release. Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Chest comes up. Belly lifts up off the mat. Tilt your hip points forward. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe. Hold 3, 2, 1, and release. You can repeat cobra or sphinx, or we'll go to locust. Arms overhead, out to the sides or down by your hips. Flex your feet. Inhale, rise. Chest comes up. Feet come up. Now try to lift your thighs up off the mat. Reaching through the fingertips. Hold 3, 2, 1, and release. Bend your elbows. Place one hand on top of the other. Bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs from side to side to release the lower back. Stretch your legs back out, tops of your feet down, hands underneath your shoulders. Press upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Soften your knees, drop your heels. Child's pose. Breathe. Shift your weight to one side. Swing your legs around for bridge. Go ahead and lie on your back. Bend your knees and plant your feet. On your next inhale, lift your hips, bridge pose. You can keep your arms at your sides. You can roll your shoulders under. You can interlace your fingers and extend. Hold 3, 2, 1, and release. Knock your knees together, bring them apart. We're going to go up one more time. Bridge, or if you want to go to full wheel, you can. Inhale, rise. Press into the feet, lift the thighs. Try to relax your glutes. Breathe. Hold 3, 2, 1, and release. Recline butterfly. Soles of your feet together. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and reconnect with your breath. Lift your knees, pull them into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins for just a moment, stretching your lower back. And then we'll bring the legs up, flexing the feet, hands behind the head. Lower your left leg to a hover for switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Bicycles. Lift up on your C curve. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Lift your shoulder blades. Lift your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stop. Knees to chest. Rock and roll, high boat. I'm going to instruct you with the heels down for your boat pose, but if you want to lift your feet or straighten your legs into more of a V-sit, that's fine. You want to be leaning back. You want pressure on the abdomen, chest up. Keep your ears right in alignment with your shoulders. Low boat. Legs can be down or you can lift them up. Again, belly button is pulled in and down. Lift your chest, hold 3, 2, 1, full body stretch. Pull your right knee into your chest. Supine twist. Release. Pull your left knee into your chest. Supine twist. Take one more breath and release. Happy baby. Lift your feet. Knees are out wide. Feet are out wide. Grab the bottoms of your feet and pull down. Press the lower back to your mat. You can hold in stillness or rock from side to side. And release. Pull your knees back into your chest. Rock and roll up to a seated position, and then come back on your forearms. Extend your right leg, bend your knee, and cross the right ankle over the top of the thigh. If you feel a stretch in your hip here, you can stay put. As you bring yourself farther upright, the stretch will become more intense on the right hip. Continue to press the knee out away from your shoulder. Keep your shoulders pulled down away from your ears so you're not shrugging. Take one more breath and release. Left leg extends, bend the knee and cross the ankle over the top of the thigh. You can stay right here or walk yourself up till you feel the lengthening on the outside of the left hip. And release. Stretch both legs out in front, staff pose. Sit up tall, lifting the bottom of your ribs up away from your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften your knees. Take a breath. And then roll back up, arms out in front. Roll down one vertebra at a time. Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. Mounds of your big toes together, flex your feet. Press your sacrum down. Take one more breath. Bend your knees. Drop them open one more time. Recline butterfly. Hands on top of your thighs this time. Press the lower back down. Shavasana, corpse pose. Close your eyes. Reconnect with your breath. Focus on the inhale and the exhale. Start to make small movements through your toes and your feet, fingers and your hands. Maybe roll your head from side to side. Bend your knees one at a time, planting your feet on your mat. Roll to your right side. Pause for a breath. Push yourself up to a seated position. Cross your legs in a simple sitting pose. Hands rest on your thighs. Sit up tall and close your eyes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your third eye. With thanks and gratitude, namaste. Namaste, everyone. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining. And we'll be back tomorrow at noon.